Hi, my name's Tamika, and I am a student nurse. I'm in nursing school at the University of Texas at Austin, and I'm sitting here on my couch in my apartment to talk about why the arts are important to me. So, you might not think that a future nurse, someone that, sticks people and starts IVs and gives medicine and changes poopy pants, is very artistic. And you might be right. I don't know. I don't know if other people would say I'm super artistic, but I know that growing up, having an imagination and being able to express that has always been my best friend. When I was little, I used to always pretend I was a princess, which is something every girl can relate to and really helped me living in the neighborhood where I lived. I didn't have a whole lot of friends actually because I lived somewhere where I looked really different compared to everyone else. So that was one way that I connected with girls in my neighborhood was, to play pretend and play dress up. And the ability to write was also a big deal for me growing up and still is. I love to journal now, and I always have. I think I started my first diary when I was 5 or 6. I used to write little stories. I loved going to the library and I would sit down and just make up all kinds of stories about, penguins with magic powers and girl detectives and princesses saving the day. I think I actually, in junior high, wrote a romance novel, but more on that some other time. Anywho, writing and creative imagination, making things up is just one of the things that you can do in the arts. There's also music and dance, and I was very active in ballet and tap and jazz growing up. The thing that I did the most when I was an adolescent, probably you guys' age, was band. I was a band nerd starting in 6th grade all the way through high school. I would play the clarinet, go woodwinds. And that has been huge for me in terms of making friends, learning discipline. Any of you who are in band will know that you have to practice and you have to, if you're in a marching band, nail steps and nail rhythm and nail time and phrasing and so many different things. And actually, okay, here's a health connection. Being in band was something that my pediatrician recommended to help my lungs because I had really awful, scary asthma. So those of you sitting in the stands puffing on an inhaler, grab an instrument and you will feel so much better. But anyways, even now as an adult, I still pick up my journal and write things. I upload some of the things that I write to a site called hitrecord.org. And other things I just keep to myself and I go back and I look at it and I read them and I just get to see, how you've changed and what you were thinking and it's fun. I don't know what else to say. The arts are crucial. They're self-expression for all of us. So get into it, do it, get behind it, throw your weight around, and be artsy, be craftsy. Okay, thanks.